So welcome to the show, everyone. And it's Friday, and it's closer and closer and closer to the end of the year. We are live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to share the show later on. I'm going to go in right away with my first guest, which is Chris Hart. He's the owner of Hart2Hart Care. Welcome back to the show. I want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you all do, but I want people to listen up here. First of all, you've gotten a call from somebody. We're going to talk about that right out of the bat. How's that?
Yeah.
You know, I want you to talk a little bit about what you do, the call that you got, and why it's so important for people to keep in touch with you, because sometimes people fall off the wagon.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Right.
In that land out there.
Yeah, so Carol, as you know, we started this business in 2020 because my parents needed in-home care. And we looked around for different facilities and things like that. But the end result was we realized that we could take care of our loved ones in their own home and hire caregivers and bring them into the home. So we started the business because we went through several different caregivers, and we want to make sure that we have the right caregiver for the right client. We just don't put a body in a home. We make sure that our caregivers fit the needs of our clients, and that's why we've been so successful on that. We are a small business, and we take our clients, they're like family to us.
Absolutely. You are a vet. Thank you for your service. And you, I don't want to say you specialize in vets, but you have, obviously, they're near and dear to you, right? And I want you to talk about how you do take on each client as almost like a family member.
All right. So my wife and I, we interview or assessed every client to make sure that they're getting the level of care that they really need. And we work within the budget of every client, because not everybody's the same, right? Not everyone has the same needs or wants or financial ability to pay for their care. So we interview each client, we assess them, and we tell them what we can do for them within their budget. And it's worked out really good for us. But we were talking about the vets, and the vets are near and dear to our hearts, because everybody in my family has served. My wife and I have multiple employments ourselves as civilians over in Afghanistan and Iraq. And, the vets really need help because it's not like any other war. Our vets have done multiple tours, and they have different needs. They have anxiety issues, homeless issues, things like that. So we just do this broadcast right here, this program here. I've had somebody reach out to me, and if they're listening, please call me back,
right,
because I would love to help you. However, I haven't heard back from them. So
well, we want people to understand something. The people that come on here, and one thing I know about people, Chris, is that they do things when they're ready. This is one thing I know. But if you're calling and you're getting a connection with the people that you hear, especially Chris right now, and you get this connection with them and you're looking for help, obviously we hope nothing has happened to him in any way, but we know that with vets sometimes things change on a dime with them. So you wanted to reach out and just say, hey, if you're out there today and you are listening,
right,
please, this is a perfect place for you to do that. Let me tell you a little bit about them. First of all, they're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They work valley-wide. They have a ton of services that they offer. But I think what you do most that's different than from anybody else, I think you work with their budget. And you do what they can't afford. You're not there to overdo, and overdo anything that they can't afford. I think that's really important, right, when it comes to you.
Absolutely. We try to emphasize to our clients that we'd like to be with them for 20 hours a week. We do have a 20-hour week minimum, but we're very flexible, because we have clients that really only need maybe 10 hours a week, you know, that they're alone a couple days and they need somebody there. So we're very flexible in that aspect, and once again, we try to work within your budget and still satisfy your requirement for care.
Now, their phone number to call, it's 602-815-4357. They do free consultations. It's an assessment. You want to check them out on their website. It's Hart, H-A-R-T, the number 2, and then H-A-R-T, care.com. You can check them out there. I want to talk before we go to a break about some of the different services that you offer. You can go from as little or as much as they need, but the first one on here is you have live-in services.
Oh, yes. So, we have clients that need care 24/7. So we have a home where they're taken care of 24/7. Actually, I brought a client with me today.
Rick is here. Hi, Rick. He's
Rick
in the
is
room.
here.
Rick
Yeah.
is in the room.
Yeah, so Uncle Rick is here, and we also provide service dogs, therapy dogs, which right now, currently, Rick hogs all 4 of them every day, so.
You know what, I love that about what you do, because I think that also makes you stand out too. These therapy dogs that you bring, and Rick, you were on the air once before talking what that was like for people, and it's gotta be incredible when you bring them, because it makes people happy, happy, happy.
Yeah, so my wife was talking to Bonnie, because we got Bonnie and Clyde and Coco and Salvatore. Bonnie is Alma's dog, but when Rick's around, Bonnie has nobody in sight except Rick, and so is Sal. So those two are underneath his feet wherever we go. They go with us, because they're actually Rick's dogs now for the most part.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So that's what makes them different. I mean, not only do they offer the services that you're looking for at an affordable price for you, whatever fits in your budget, they also offer that, like this, they have service dogs that they bring to the home and make the senior happy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing like that. Now, again, that phone number to call them is 602-815-4357. I'm going to say it again, 602-815-4357, and they're rated with the Better Business Bureau and work valley-wide. I do want you to tell everybody, because you don't just work with vets, you work with anyone.
That's correct.
Okay, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so, Carol, we work with all kinds of senior citizens, and everybody's needs are different, like we were saying. So, you may need a companion, just someone to help you make lunch, or have a meal with, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We do light house cleaning, laundry. We have clients that need help changing their sheets every week because arthritis or something is acting up and they can't do it. So we do the littlest things as far as bringing you a meal.
On up to keeping you with somebody 24/7. It's hot in here, folks. The number to call, it's 602-815-4357. It's Hart2Hart Care Dec.
All right, Carol's going to step out for a second.
Sorry about that. We're okay.
Uncle Rick, how you doing, buddy? Good. I'm glad I didn't start it off.
Water bottles in there? Yeah, there are. Air circulation is on. My goodness.
Yeah, it's a little warmer here, but
It's toasty for myself. Holy cow.
Yeah, but I was saying to the other guy, I wear hoodies all year round, so it is 118 degrees.
Yeah.
I'll have a hoodie.
We're okay.
So.
We're okay.
You all right,
More
Carol?
water
Yeah.
for you.
Good.
We gotta get water for
circulation's
everybody, and we gotta do something about it. Put the air on. Don't put the air on.
It is
okay?
on.
If the air's on, it's impossible. Thank
There's a
you.
cold one if you need it.
There's some cold water.
Thank you.
Let me have that, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You know,
Sorry
Carol, when you
about
get
that.
a cough like that, maybe if you try to gargle with the water, that's what it works for
I was
me,
afraid
'cause-
that the Gloucester was gonna go down
Oh,
there
yeah,
too.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm
You
sorry
know, you
about
start-
that.
We just now got 2 minutes,
Okay.
so you got 2 minutes.
That's what I do at least.
Sorry about that, we'll
No,
fix
no,
it.
you're okay.
Okay.
Hey, Carol, I want to mention too, like, I have, like, for this month and next month, we're offering a $250 discount. So if you sign a contract with us.
Okay,
We'll take $250, you can either have it the first week.
this month, till the end of
Yeah.
December?
Well, no, until the end of January.
End of January, okay.
Right, so if you know
Gotcha.
somebody that needs
All right.
care
More.
Give one to this man over here.
Here you go, sir. We got tons, so we need more.
Thanks, bring it to me. Bring it to me, thank you.
Yeah, so if they sign a contract, we'll give them $250 off, or we'll give them the cash.
Okay.
Doesn't-
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Next, okay. Okay, we're cool. Here we go. This is Hypnotic One, been on forever.
I met him,
You did?
yeah.
Yeah. So welcome back, everyone. It's hot in here, guys, and it's hard to do a live show when you've been sick and now of course. But you know what? I love what I do, and I love helping people get the word out about what they do. And I want to make sure I get this phone number out because this is something where people that are listening to this, and listen up, everyone. Very important. Whether it's you or someone that you know that might need somebody that needs some help, especially those vets out there, anyone. Please call them and have that consultation. Let them come in and do that assessment. I think what they do that makes them different, number one, is they work with your price needs. That's something that they first off do. They're doing something very special for everybody. Till the end of January, they're offering a $250 discount off their already affordable prices. So if you call them and you work with them, they're going to give you $250 either off the discount or you give them cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now, they also bring in service dogs. This is another thing that makes them different. So, and believe me, when someone doesn't have a pet around and you bring in a service dog, my God, it just changes the whole landscape of that whole feeling between everybody, and it makes everybody just happy and good feelings. Now, they're rated with the Better Business Bureau. They're valley-wide. They do free assessments. Their phone number is 602-815-4357. It's Hart, H-A-R-T, the number 2, H-A-R-T Care, so Hart2Hart Care Dec. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about this. I got out that you are doing this discount, so I wanted to also talk about in-home recovery. I want to talk about that. What is that?
So in-home recovery is if you had surgery, and you don't have anybody to take care of you, help you, we do that. We'll come in and help you do whatever you need. Of course, if you're in the bed or whatnot, we bring meals to you. We'll run your errands for you.
Can you take people to the doctors and to their medical
Absolutely.
appointments? So
Yeah.
somebody who's not necessarily a senior can use your services.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Right.
We've had younger clients call out to us or contract with us that, they just need, a couple of weeks worth of a service, more of a companion to help them do their errands things, maybe cook a couple meals, take them to a doctor's appointment.
Mhm.
You know, we're not an Uber, but we do provide that service. And it's worked.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
I think what's really neat too is there's a lot of people that need that care and they don't realize that's the worst thing. And then you have to ask your family member, and it's way different to get care from somebody who's not your family member, right?
That's right. We've all been there, and you know, family. You know, family is great. When it comes to taking care of someone, sometimes the family members get a little irritated. So
Yeah.
It's nice to have somebody come in and take
And
care
does
of
it
you.
matter how long? I mean, do you have like a set time on that, or does that matter?
Well, we like to, if we send a caregiver out to you, we like to get 4 hours a day. For the simple fact that if they're going to your house, we might have another client lined up. So if we only have 2 hours with you, then they're sitting or doing something when they could be working. So we try to make it 4 hours, then they go to the next client, and then they have an 8-hour day.
There's nothing like having somebody that you can trust, somebody that that you connect with. That's another thing I think that's really important to you to make sure. You said the first thing that you came out and said was that you make sure that you have the right caregiver. And I think you probably experienced many times when somebody's called you frustrated for the fact that they had to go with somebody and they didn't really like them and they didn't really connect. You take care of that right off the bat.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had clients call us and they're not happy with the current service they're receiving. So we go out there and assess them and make sure that we put the right person with the client, because everybody's different.
Right, and by
Everybody has
the way,
personalities.
it's a waste of time when you have to go through more and then more and then more. And it's also probably very disappointing to the client too, because they get excited about it, they get finally some relief and some help, and then if it doesn't work out, so you make sure that you take care of that right away. That's the first thing, you find the right caregiver for that person.
Yeah, it's worked for us. Most of our caregivers are seniors themselves as well, so it works really good. You know, we also provide the gym service. You know, we take our clients to the gym every day. If they want to go to the gym, we have a contract with Planet Fitness, and we bring them in there and we set up a workout program for them. Or if they already know what they want to do, like Rick. Rick rides 12 miles a day. Rick is one of our success stories. He was almost 300 pounds when Rick came to us. He's down under 200 now.
My jaw just dropped. Definitely, wow. And that's because of you. Listen up, everyone. You don't even have to, you just want to lose weight, they can help you.
Yeah, Rick is very determined. So he goes to the gym 6 days a week.
Rick isn't near the mic right now, but I can guarantee you, I'm just going to say this, Rick, for you, and I'm hoping I'm right. When you first met them, you were probably depressed, right? Being in a situation that wasn't probably a really good situation. Now you come in, you have the help that you need, a companion, you have the dogs that make you happy, and not only are they taking care of all of your needs that you need, and you look great. I don't know what your situation was. You lost 200 pounds. Your skin is great, your coloring is great. How old are you?
17.
So he's about 72, 73 years old. And before that, you seriously needed, what kind of help did he need? Did he come in there?
So Rick started out with us 20 hours a week as a companion. But Rick couldn't walk from the kitchen to the front door without being out of breath.
Wow.
He used to be a heavy smoker in his younger days, so that's affected him. However, within a couple of weeks, he was walking a half a block, and then he started walking a block. I enticed him with Starbucks, a cup of coffee, because he had Starbucks around the corner. And of course, he made it to Starbucks, and we started going to Starbucks every day. And then, of course, Rick has dementia, so the disease has progressed a little bit, and his family asked us to give him more care, so we did that. And now Rick is with us 24/7. So
Wow.
he's part of our memory care program, but he still goes to the gym every day, never misses it.
Well, he has you guys to be the accountability partners.
Well, yeah, so, but he also keeps us in check, you know, Rick, he knows what's going on, so if I tell him
I like
I'm gonna
that.
leave early, and he's like, oh no, I didn't get my hour in, so, it's great that he's aware of that.
But this shows you the kind of people that they are. They're not just coming in to do the job, they're doing extra for each client.
Yeah, so, you know, like I said, Rick, all our clients are like family to us. They can call us at any time of the night, the hour, and we answer the phone. And we talk to them. We make sure that they understand that we're there for them. And you're not going to get that with these bigger companies.
And what I love about them the most is that they're really there to care for you. They're vets. They're vets themselves. They tend to gravitate, I should say, to that. Should you say it that way? How do you say it?
Well, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, I don't know, gravitate, but, you know, all our clients, you know, I'm about to say they're family. We get attached to them, you know, we're all gonna be there one day, so to have a good care provider, a company that reacts or answers the phone and listens to your needs, to me, is very important.
Absolutely.
And that's what our clients get. So it doesn't matter what time of the night it is, what time of the day, we're there for them.
That phone number to call them direct at 602-815-4357. They do free assessments. They have incredible services, whether you're gonna need somebody to be in there 24/7. They have in-home recovery if you're having a surgery. They have general companion care as well. I mean, if you are looking to have somebody come and care for you, give these people a call. Maybe it's you or someone that you know. Maybe you're having a surgery. You don't have to be someone who has dementia. You don't have to be someone who's a senior. They will help anyone that is in need. And the guy that's a vet that called them the last time, please call them again.
Yeah,
if you're listening, because he would love to help you. That number to call again at 602-815-4357. They're rated with the Better Business Bureau. Their website is Hart, H-A-R-T, the number 2, H-A-R-T Care. So it's Hart, the number 2, HartCare.com. Guys, this is also a time that you're going to be coming down. It's the end of this year where you're going to be seeing family members, and you're going to see, you know what, mom or dad looks like they might need a little bit of help. These are the people to call. They're 602-815-4357.